It's Takmate, isn't it? It's Takmate. I'm waiting for. I got the nod. It is Takmate. I don't know what the hand gesture is. Takmate for the time being. Anyway, until I'm told otherwise. Until I'm told how to say hello in Stargate. Hello, everyone. Michael, aka the Trek Led here. Welcome back to the channel for this return to the Stargate universe. Yes, I wasn't lying when I said I have never watched Stargate SG-1 before. I've seen the movie. I love the movie. It's a cherished component of my Blu-ray collection. But I've never really paid much interest in the series. I mean, I say I've never paid much interest in it. It's always just been a lot. There's always been a lot of it. And quite intimidating for somebody who is looking to get into something, I guess. I've heard that before. But yeah, so here we are. We're back. And we're not starting at the beginning because we've already watched a couple of episodes a few months ago. We are recommencing our Stargate SG-1 watch with Season 1, Episode 4, Emancipation. And when I told Twitter that it was this episode, people were telling me things, not spoiling it for me, but kind of going, oh, that one. Oh, God. So I already have heard things about it. I've never seen it, and we're going to see it for the first time here today. My co-host is the wonderful, returning champion brilliance of the Stargate universe. You probably know her as... I don't like her nickname. I don't want to call her this, but she likes to be called it for some reason. Welcome, Trash Panda, a.k.a. Coco. Coco's way nicer. Hello.
Hello.
Were you impressed that I got the Takmate? I remembered.
Very good.
Yes. Yes. How are you doing?
Okay.
Yeah?
It's all right. Sort something myself out.
Excited to start the adventure again?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Good. Well, I mean, I'm somewhat nervous given when I told people that we're watching Emancipation, and obviously everybody kind of goes, don't do it, just skip it. And I'm like, we've got to watch them, right?
I mean, you've got to do it. You know, if you're watching through them, you've got to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, the last one we watched was The Enemy Within, which was quite a laugh. Watching that one, I was able to kind of predict quite a few of the things that happened, and probably annoyed you and everybody else that was watching with my constant stupid comments. I don't know if we're going to get that this time. There is a bit of a change to the formula. We're not going to have the actual footage on screen. We're going to be watching it together. So I invite you in the chat. Come say hello in the chat as well. Hello, Simon Heath. Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for coming back. Come and say hi in the chat. We're going to watch this together. If you want to watch it with us, please come and join us. For the first time, following some feedback on last night's live stream, we will also be beaming the episode via Cast. So you can come and watch it with us there. If you haven't tried Cast yet, not being sponsored, and so this isn't an ad, but sign up for Cast. You will have to sign up for it. The link is in the description to join the Trek Lab party. You will be able to watch this episode with us. I will be doing a countdown from 10, and then we hit play all together on go. So however you want to do it, if you want to sit in, get all comfortable and watch it at your own leisure. If you want to watch it with us on Cast, then come and join us. Just to shout, anybody watching this pre-recorded, anybody watching it not live, you won't be able to join us on Cast. So join us on the countdown, watch it with us. So I have never seen this before. I've never seen Stargate. Coco, you have seen Stargate. As a refresher, you like Stargate, right?
I think liked a bit too mild. I would say I'm addicted.
Addicted to Stargate. What would be a term? Like, I mean, is there so obviously Trekkies, we're Trekkies, or we get told off and we're like, oh, it's actually Trekkers. What's the term for like a Stargate fanatic?
I would normally say a lot of people like Gators.
Okay.
Yep.
So is it your intention by the end of this run that I'm going to be a devout Gator?
The best I can get out of this, if it's all I can, is that you like it.
Okay. Well, I mean, based off of what we've seen so far with the SG-1 pilot and the Enemy Within, I liked it. I'm enjoying it so far. Will that stay the same after this episode? I'm not sure. When you first watched Emancipation, what were your thoughts?
Well, I know it's not considered not great. To be fair, when I watched it, I didn't really notice. I mean, I guess I'm a bit blasé. But it's definitely not one I've really rewatched. I think I might have seen it twice.
Okay, all right. So it's one of those episodes then that you're just kind of like, if I have to watch it, I will, but I'd rather not.
Yeah, I mean, the first and foremost thing I love is the Daniel centric episode.
Oh, I'm not surprised there. Like, color me
Really?
surprised.
But yeah, they're the ones I usually tend to rewatch a lot. But there's obviously other ones I think are really good that are not necessarily Daniel-centric. But this is one of those episodes that falls into the crack of like, well, it's not particularly great, not a lot of Daniel. Meh.
So okay, all right. So not a lot of Daniel. I mean, that's. I think that's going to be your kind of quality barometer going forward, isn't it? It's going to be how much Daniel has it got? Has it got a good story as well? That's quite important. But how much Daniel is there? Okay, cool. Well, we're going to get into this in a second. Before we do, hello, Iris O'Dare. That sounds Stargatey. Hi, hope you're doing well. And also, Rashid, hello, sir. I hope you do. I know he's adorable, isn't he? Such a wonderful person. Right, we're going to get into this in a second. Before we do, though, Coco, you're a wonderful member of the Twitter community, and you're so active with all of your art stuff. What are you up to right now, and where can the good people find you on the internet?
So obviously I'm on Twitter at Trash Panda Coco. I tend to just post a lot of positivity things, especially since I have an illness. I like to kind of make people aware, but also realize, like, look, I have this, but hey, I can be positive about it. And if you want to see me being even more crazier, then I have TikTok.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I do. Which kind of goes between doing cosplays or just me being absolutely ridiculous.
I'm not on TikTok, but I might have to sign up just to see what crazy things you're getting up to, you know.
Thank you. Yeah, I would appreciate that.
There we go. We also have Team Raza Europe Philip.
Hello.
Very special.
I know Team Raza, that is from so Joseph Malazzi, who wrote some Stargate. He joined season 4.
Right.
He wrote a show called Dark Matter, which is his baby.
Okay.
And Team Raza is the crew.
Okay, cool. I'm learning stuff. Here we go. Right. Are you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't know if I am because I did get a lot of people going, don't watch it. I'm like, I'm gonna watch it. We're gonna do this.
Not great. Even I have to admit that season 1 starts off a bit like, but I think we're not too far from getting into some really good episodes.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna take your word for it. I trust you. Okay, I trust you on this adventure. Okay, guys, we're going to get into this. Like I said, if you've got your own copy, we're going to do a countdown from 10. Come and watch it with Cast. Come and watch it with Cast. Come and watch it with us on Cast if you would like. Like I said, link is in the description. I am having to manually accept people in, so if you're not in instantly, give me a second and we will let you in. Coco, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, here we go. So 10, 9, 8. Oh, sorry. Actually, before we do this, I have put subtitles on as well for anybody hard of hearing. We're going to have subtitles on as well. And I'm going to have the volume down a little bit so Coco and I can talk and I can annoy her with my stupid things that I have to say. So here we go. Again, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Oh, and obviously we get the MGM logo as well. I don't know if that's like a home release thing, but oh, the ripple, the ripple. Oh, I never get bored of it.
No.
Can't get bored of it. And Sam, my darling Sam. Okay, so are they on the same planet they went to in the first episode, or is this a different planet? This is a different planet. Okay. Sci-fi binoculars. It does look a lot like the first planet, though. It looks like where they were filming. It looks like Canada. I'm assuming it's Canada.
They're like, oh, you work in Canada, so every planet has to look the same.
Oh no, what's going on? Space dogs! What are the odds? They're probably 100 billion light years away from Earth, and those look like human dogs.
To be precise, they look like Malinois.
Okay. Who is this guy? That makes sense. Oh, wait. How do they understand? Do they have universal translators in this?
No, I don't think it's ever fully explained.
Is it just like an amazing coincidence that they all speak English?
Yeah, I don't know if it's a throwaway line or it's just a theory the producer said. Is that it's down to the Stargate.
We got Phil here saying once you've ticked this box, you've passed your rite of passage. Does this make me an official gator then, if by watching this episode?
If you can get past this, yeah.
Right. Okay. So they're going to be special guest Tilk. Tilk's back. Well, I mean, Tilk's in every episode, right? I get excited when I see Tilk. For those who are joining for the first time, I'm a big Tilk fan. How can you not be a big Tilk fan?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Is it a planet that hate women? Oh no.
I cannot look at you.
How can you not look at Sam? So it's another. People were drawing comparisons between this and Star Trek's Code of Honor. Is it just like another backwards culture?
Yes, not
great. Alien Mongols? Oh no. This looks... dodgy. Tilk, save them! Save them with the space snake. Oh, we are going to get the theme though, which is beautiful. Yes. It's so lovely. I was going to have this music play on the stream starting, but YouTube and MGM would just annihilate me. And they'd be like, no thanks. So we had to deal with stupid other music. So 90s. Not that anyone should complain about that. There's your boy. There's your boy.
I'm hoping Jake and I meet him.
Have you not met him?
I've digitally met him. Like we were on a Zoom call together. But I haven't met him in person.
We're gonna have to change that when we're all back to normal.
Yeah. Oh, apparently in November there's a Comic-Con, so we'll see.
So love when Stargate newbies discover the first couple of seasons. Well, that's happening right now, Dank. See, and yes,
season 1's a bit. I like it.
Yes, thank you, Joel Goldsmith. Yes, exactly. Well put, Phil. Right. Okay. I mean, I'm glad he kind of pulled out the gun and he's like, "You've got some knives? That's cute." And Tilk has a space snake and an alien Gandalf staff.
Yes. You shall not pass.
Yeah, well done, Stargate. What are the odds that they land on a Mongolian planet?
Oh, that is explained. So
Is
they
it?
say, if I don't remember correctly, they say the origin of the Tory is Earth, and the gold came here and harvested it at
Right.
different time periods. So obviously you've got different cultures being taken to different planets. That's why you get different.
They explained that in Enemy Within as well, didn't they? There's like the kind of seeding of. Yeah. Okay.
And again, that kind of explains why a lot of the planets look like Earth. It's like, we've got oxygen, you've got trees, you've got people.
Uh-oh. This is going to be like a. I mean, it would make for a short episode, but that's a very Star Trekian thing to say.
Well,
Let's go study this bunch.
he is an anthropologist.
Are they going to regret that, though? Emancipation. It's a very dramatic episode title. Yeah. Okay, so there are women. Oh, no. I got to cover everything up. Okay, that's their custom. That's their way. Teal'c's like, I don't like this place.
He's just like,
I know what's going to happen.
let's go.
It's going to be interesting because, like, if this episode is like Code of Honor, which is kind of universally reviled by cast, crew, and fans, you can see in Code of Honor when some of the actors are kind of like, I'm not enjoying this. Do we have any moments in this where they kind of like?
Again, so what's just so little? Can't even remember.
We'll see. We got Iris here. I don't know if people hate this episode. Amanda Tapping saves it every time, as you would expect, right?
Yeah, she makes it better to watch.
Okay, that's progressive.
Mm.
Ooh, so he is a progressive. He's like, we're moving forward. We're moving away from this crap. Queen of sci-fi.
Yeah, she's does a lot of directing now. I'm surprised at everything she's directed.
Oh, they're gonna make her wear that stuff. Stargate's teaching us stuff. Yes. You are now. Ah, me and Jack, we're on the same level.
You are?
Ooh. This is quite cool, though, because this is like them actually doing the thing that they set up at the end of Enemy Within, right? They're off. They're going to explore the other worlds. But remind me, is there an overall kind of mission that they're on? Are they trying to find? Aren't they trying to find Daniel's wife? Or
That's not the main mission. That's just why Daniel wanted to be on the team.
right?
The main mission is find allies and technology to help, obviously, fight the big bad they found out about.
The Goa'uld, right?
The old.
Right. Okay. Right. So they're on missions of peace to network and get allies and things. And okay, all right.
The guys' faces is hilarious. They're just like, uh-huh.
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's weird.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. I don't know if having Amanda Tapping in a dress this early in the run is maybe a good idea. Because didn't they introduce her as being like this kind of, you know, doctor type who was having to deal with kind of sexist remarks in the first episode, and she's like, shut the fuck up. And now they kind of got her in a bit of a low busty dress.
I think that's why she's just like, really?
Yeah. Right, so Dank, there is a meta-narrative, and for better or for worse, in the later seasons, it becomes the main focus. Okay, so I guess, so I'm assuming then we start off very episodic, and then as we move forward, it then becomes like this big, kind of one big storyline, right?
Kind of. Like, I would say in each season you've got a lot of episodes that you can easily watch off the cuff without having to really see the rest of it. But there's definitely excellent world building that goes on. It starts about mid-season.
Right. Okay. So stuff. So it gets a bit more serialized about midway through. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh, is someone kidnapping her because they want her to be their wife or something? Have I? Oh, pesky alien Mongolians. Well, she's not there. Oh dear.
See, that's weird. Him calling her doctor, because he rarely does that at all.
Is that all he does in this episode? He's like,
No, it's not all he does. But it's just weird to see him being very formal towards her. I mean, I know they only met recently, but it's just weird to see.
the kid did it. He's like tiny. He's scrawny. Oh. Oh, so he's just. Oh no. Oh, I'm warned. Oh dear. Tilk will fix it. Tilk will fix everything. It's Tilk.
Of course.
Yeah, you go kick ass. I do like. I didn't think that I would like. Richard Dean. I'm just going to call him MacGyver. I didn't think that I would like MacGyver recast taking Kurt Russell's place, and Kurt Russell kind of played it very straight in the film, and he's kind of like wisecracking all the time, and I kind of really like it. I didn't think. I think
he really grows on you. Because as much as I love Daniel, I love Jack and Daniel's dynamic.
Got bromance.
Yeah.
I know you will. Just amazed that a scrawny 100-pound kid was able to kidnap a military doctor. I mean, she must have had some basic training. She should have been like.
I think he
I
used
don't know if they
to,
teach kung fu in the American military. I don't know if they do that. Space bison, space horses. Oh, these men look shady. You leave my precious Dr. Sam person alone. I will memorize their names, Coco. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be entirely rude.
It's fine, you've only seen a few episodes.
Oh no, we had the whistle and the Dutch angle. He's a baddie. He's a baddie. Oh no. Oh. She's not getting out of that knot. That looks thorough. What? Why is he taking his clothes off? Oh, he's putting other clothes on. Okay. Nothing like a. Look how much I trained for this role. RDA gets better with each season. Okay, interesting. Looking forward to it. I love him already. I mean, she's not lying. They've got a Tilk. He's a Jaffa. He's a member of the Jaffa. I'm gonna guess, because you know I love to have a little guess every now and again. I reckon the kid, he has second thoughts and then he tries to save her.
I don't really remember.
She doesn't look impressed.
Nope.
This is not a good first date. It's definitely not how to win friends, really. You know.
Knife at the throat? Oh, no.
You know, when we finally get around to seeing each other in person, I'm not going to like pull out a knife and be like,
Hello.
"Hey, how you doing?" That's not how I do things. Now, if you pull out a knife on me, I'll like, please don't. I'm brittle. Right. Is that RDA? Is that my guy? Oh, no, it's not. Can you imagine?
No.
It's like, I am here.
Boo. It'd be even funnier if it was Tilk.
He's developed a humor in one episode. It's me and the space snake. Right, I should pay attention to what's going on. Okay. Oh, wait, is he trying to trade? He's in love with that young girl? Because they're space Mongolians. They don't have the same things as we do. They probably all got space snakes in it. Do they? No, they don't. They're alien. They're humans. They're all humans, right?
Most of them are transplanted humans.
Right. Okay. This is terrible. Thanks for saving you from a pack of space dogs. This boy needs to be taught a lesson. Oh. Why does he sound like Johnny Depp? He does.
It doesn't.
Yeah. I don't know. It might just be me. It's probably just me. All right, here we go. Subtitles for this episode are trash. We don't want our women. Okay. All right, Wikipedia. Oh, the gold, the gold. Okay. I think I could listen to Tilk read a Yellow Pages.
I know he voiced a game character in the God of War game.
Yeah. Okay. How did you know?
Like, what? What did you say?
That's a really good sneaky run. If the Oscar did awards for best sneaky run, he would win every time.
Oh yeah, I'll be in my bed.
I'm sneaking. Well, that could be really easy. Couldn't she just leave now? They're holding them in place with tents.
Yeah, but this is a different tribe, and then he'll find out, and then probably cause war or something.
I'm not buying her acting. It's like, I thought he said women can't talk. Oh, unless spoken to. Unless spoken to. Nice kind of 40s mentality there, Space Mongolian man. Edgy. Okay. I mean, given the fact that they've kind of taken on Gold at this point, and they've these aren't the most threatening enemies that we've seen.
No.
She should be like, I'm not scared of you.
Well, again, they are trying to get allies, so like, while his tribe might not be very nice, it's fine.
I don't know if I'm missing anything at this point, but I'm not really offended by anything other than the fact that this tribe has a really backward way of treating its women, which obviously is something that you would, yeah, of course it's wrong, but we're looking at this from a human lens, and we're like all grown up and we know how to treat each other. It's very Star Trek.
Yeah.
Like, I guess the only thing really about the episode so far is it's not really the most exciting thing I've ever seen in my life. That was easy. It's not exactly Alcatraz. Oh. I spoke too soon. Oh.
That's gonna wreck a dress.
I mean, this is a good, it's a pretty effective way to have you really dislike this person.
Mm.
Oh, that's a good line. That's a good line. Well done, Sam. Okay. I really hope she kicks his ass at the end of this. I really hope. Tribal conditioning. But here we go. Preach that. This is obviously where that kind of line that she isn't an anthropologist comes into play, because Daniel would know how to integrate himself in and kind of not go with their customs, but just kind of be there to observe. Yeah, and she's like, fuck this. Okay, so I'm assuming they found the camp then. Okay. That's interesting. That kind of like, so there would be implications, because I was kind of thinking, well, they can just go in there with their guns and tilk, and they would win in a second. But
Yeah.
forgetting the fact that there would be consequences on the tribe that help them.
Like a domino effect.
Mm. Well, that's gonna change. I hope. I really hope that changes. I just want to say that. I really hope that changes. But we're getting the triumphant Stargate music now. Joel's hitting us with some upbeat music. I mean, that dress is that. Oh, that's not a dress, is it?
I don't know.
Definitely less booby than the other one.
Definitely covers more, that's for sure.
I mean, like, I'm kind of glad that I'm not in this culture, but if I were, I'd be like, we need to rethink this sheets as walls policy. It's not it's not going to work. That's a lot of women. So he's spending that other dude's money. We'll pay it back. Daniel, are you driving the price up, mate? Come on, don't. No, you got to tell him that she's useless. Just pretend.
Yeah, not worth the time.
He's not a very good haggler. This woman, she's priceless. There's no one else like her. Maybe more than 500 then. See, you shouldn't have said that. I tell you what, next time I want to buy a car, I'm not getting Daniel Jackson to go and buy it for me. Oh, wait. They used the gun. They're not about to start trading arms, though, are they? That's... This seems... This seems like a Prime Directive problem.
Is it bad that...
Oh, he's going to run out of bullets. He's... Oh, wait, no, he's told him.
No, he didn't tell him. He was telling his team.
Ah, so he's going to be like...
Cha.
Wait, this isn't the resolution of the episode where basically they just traded her for a gun. Did they actually do that? He's got to be defeated, right? He's got to get his comeuppance. Teal'c's like, what is this, love? Love is what I have for you, Teal'c. That doesn't look comfortable.
It's probably a good thing, actually, because if you're taking turn-taking watches, you don't know the full deets.
What are we going to get here? Oh, here's a stupid kid again. Oh, God. Better get the other gun out. That's not love. He's gonna go. He's got a point.
Yeah.
I do love me a good Prime Directive issue.
Yeah.
Don't really know how they get around this one, really. It's the power of love. Choose the woman. Do it. Fuck the tribes. If we fight with law, Turgon cannot make... Okay. Yes, old, wise, white-haired man. Dance off. Oh god, he looks like he might have a good aim as well. Don't do it, man. That's your daughter. Come on. When they stone, do they throw the stones or do they just bludgeon? I've never been privy to a stoning before.
I believe they throw at them. Having done some little bit of history research on it, actually.
Oh, that must have been fun.
To be fair, I think depending where it hit you, it could either be a drawn-out death or a short one.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of seems like it'd just take a long time. If he's forgiving her, why is he about to stone her?
Laws.
No! He's a warlord. Be damned. Laws be damned. Oh, that's really good timing. Impeccable timing.
On the dot.
I was really hoping that he would have, like, the tribe law book in his hat. And he'd be like...
It's like, I just keep this under here for emergencies. Here you go.
So I have the exact page ready as well. Oh,
Here she comes.
Here we go. He's not gonna though, 'cause she's badass. It's kind of weird that he is now all of a sudden kind of abiding when he was kind of set up as this ruthless outlaw warlord, right? Chief person.
Yeah, I think there's sometimes like when it's a law that you all kind of know and do it. They're like, well, I have to respect. Well, the same way, like he forgave his daughter, but still had to stone her because like, I have to follow the laws.
Yeah, maybe. Okay. They're actually going to have a fist fight. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. That's a bit more serious than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Turns out the writer of this episode can't really do nuance or anything like that. Oh, and she has a blade as well.
She's like, okay then.
Wait, okay, so she beats the shit out of him. He's utterly embarrassed, but he's got the gun, and he goes to shoot her, and it's like click, because he's fired off all of his bullets. That's what I think happens. Prediction. Go on.
Oh, he ran.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Ooh. Choreography.
Yeah, it's not a badly choreographed.
It's not bad. It's not terrible.
No.
even Tilk's like, oh, okay, yeah.
All right, man.
I'm not going to pick a fight with this one anytime soon. Thank you, Mongolian Johnny Depp.
Say it. Say it. This one. Yeah.
Triumph. Yeah, you could put that knife down there, son.
Put that down. My girl won.
He's going to do it, though, right? Surely he's going to pull out the gun and he's going to be like, wait, what? Surely. I mean, what's to stop Warlord Man from just attacking the tribe afterwards?
Law. I mean, she won the fight fair and square.
Yeah, but there we go. The curtain has come down. Does that gun not actually... Do we... Really? Huh. I think that's probably what I'm most disappointed about.
The gun.
Like, why introduce the gun then? He was popping it in the air, and I thought that was going to come back. And he mentioned they got 5 rounds, but I mean, maybe he said that because he's like, well, it's going to be useless. Oh, you're going to find out, Tilk. There we go. There we go. We made it. We made it. We reached the end, and we survived emancipation. Wow. I'm not going to pretend it's the greatest thing I've ever seen. I'm going to I tell you something right now, though, and I'll probably get in trouble for this. I'll probably get cancelled on Twitter again or something, but I didn't think that was...
horrendous?
No. Like, it's not great, and I can understand how people wouldn't like the, essentially she's raped. She has her freedom taken away. They go to a planet where women are traded and treated as commodities. But we've had that's part of our history. That's part of kind of where we've come from. And that's something that gets told in stories all the time, and it's very firmly denounced.
Yeah.
It's denounced, isn't it? I mean, I don't know. And Carter, Sam, Doctor, what is it? Is it Dr. Sam Carter, right? Sam Carter. Yeah. She kicks his ass. She wins, and the episode ends with the implied liberation of women, and everything's happy, and they're going to go and take Tilk, and he's going to go and watch an opera. Yeah, I didn't hate it. It wasn't anywhere near as good as Enemy Within. I really enjoyed Enemy Within. I didn't like the fact that they forgot about the gun, though. Like I mean, like in Star Trek, you're like, you can't leave future tech. You can't leave like alien tech on an alien planet. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking about the wrong stuff here.
No, I mean, like, I don't think it spoils it, but you do see some repercussions of past actions in this show eventually.
Okay, I like that. We do have a question from Team Raza. I hear some fans always skip this episode when they do reruns. Obviously, you did mention earlier that you usually tend to gloss over this one, but are there other episodes in the earlier on in the run that you tend to kind of go, nah, not really?
See, 'cause I haven't really done a rewatch from start to finish since starting it with my dad. So this is actually the first time I've done a proper sit down and watch from the beginning. There's a couple of episodes that come to mind that I don't necessarily skip. I'm like, don't really want to watch. But also I find sometimes you rewatch and then you go, actually, it's not that bad as you... Which is why I'm such a firm believer of never going on something on first opinion basis. Because I know there's been movies I've gone to see that maybe I didn't like when I first saw it. And then rewatching it down the line, you're like, actually, it's not as bad as I thought. So...
And then sometimes you have the opposite as well, where you'll watch something and you go, oh, that's not bad. And then you'll watch it again, you'll be like, actually no. So the opposite can happen. Kind of with that in mind, I mean, where would you put, I mean, Emancipation? I've now watched it, so hopefully I now qualify as a Gator. I didn't hate it though, so maybe the Gator status is on hold for the time being, maybe. But now watching it back, probably for the first time in a while, has your opinion on it changed, or is it still kind of a lower episode that you're not really going to care much for ever?
I probably won't really go out my way to rewatch it, but it definitely isn't like, say, at Code of Honor level.
No. Yeah. I mean, I know it's written by the same person, but it...
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I understand that this episode has its issues more than other ones. But, you know, you've got to factor in when it was written, how things were viewed then. You know, like, I'm not saying that excuses any kind of bad writing from anything, but it allows you to watch something and go, okay, that wasn't right, but, you know.
Yeah, I feel like the stance of the episode was very strongly condemning, you know, what was going on. I kind of wish, I mean, I do feel like if we were to have this episode now, I think that they would probably go a little bit more in depth with regards to Sam going through the mental journey of essentially having her freedom and her liberties taken away. And they'd probably linger on that a little bit more. And I feel like maybe the tone, because it was a little bit playful in parts, and you're kind of like, oh, it's kind of... you should probably be treating this with perhaps treating it a little bit more serious. So it's very much kind of like a product of its time. What was this, like 1996, 1997 maybe?
Something like that, because the movie was like 94 and it was like 2 years after that. So
yeah. So yeah, I feel like the tone is kind of at the odds with the story that they're telling.
And I think they probably wouldn't go down the road of a Mongolian tribe as well.
Yeah. I mean, it's very, because I mean, Code of Honor, they do the same kind of racial kind of stereotyping a bunch, but I mean, I guess Stargate kind of tells the story of essentially civilizations and countries of people being planted or transplanted and moved around. So I guess Stargate can kind of tell the story a little bit easier, and it's an easier pill to swallow. The thing is with Code of Honor is it is, you know, what we see on screen is deeply problematic, but you know, when you see the original kind of concept of it, the I can't remember the name of the race, the alien civilization, is they were actually supposed to be like a reptilian race that just adhered to like a Japanese like Bushido Code of Honor system, hence Code of Honor. And I feel like if they'd gone down that route, you would still have like the sexist overtones, because they very similar to this episode. This writer clearly loved trading women, and you wouldn't have the issue. But the problem is the casting. The casting was all wrong, and they decided to go and just cast all black people, and it's just not a good look. So I think that's kind of what lets it down, really. And yeah, I guess the same could be said for all kind of Mongolian. But like I said, I think Stargate explains it in a way that is somewhat acceptable.
Yeah, because I'm also reading some books and other things. It's a case of, these were taken from this time period, put here, and obviously being separated from Earth have developed their own version of a culture and gone down a different path, basically.
Yeah.
So I get what you mean.
Yeah, definitely. Right, well, let's call it a day. Let's wrap it up. So we finished Emancipation. It's out the way, and according to Team Raza, who is now my best friend, after you, Coco, of course, everybody survived this episode as a gator. So I'm officially a gator.
Woo!
Awesome, I'm happy. The next episode, which we are going to do next Monday at 9 p.m. GMT. Come and join us. Thank you very much for joining. I hope you can make it next week as well. We are watching the Broca Divide. The Broca Divide? Yes. So, again, never seen it before. So, excited. I'm glad that we're doing this again, Coco. Thank you so much for joining me. One more time, where can you be found on Twitter?
At Trash Panda Coco, as it's spelled down there, and you can also find me at Trash Panda Coco on TikTok.
Oh, I'm going to sign up. I'm going to go and check it out. Coco, you're amazing. Thank you so much. You watching also are amazing. Come and join us next week. And if you're into Star Trek, come and join me for my live stream tomorrow, where I'll be talking about Philippa Georgiou for an hour. Not sure how I'm going to make it an hour, but we'll see. Until then, we'll see you Monday for Stargate. Until then, stay happy, stay safe, and Tak Mate. Do we do like a? Have I got to do like a gator? I'm like Tak Mate. I'm just making that a thing. I'm just making it a thing.
Tak Mate is like a greeting, so they usually kind of grab each other's hands. So I'm trying to think now. Yeah.
Tak Mate, everyone. We'll see you next time.